There's one body, verse 4. One Spirit, even as ye are called in one hope of your calling. Christ, that hope. One Lord, one faith, and one baptism. Some think that that refers to water baptism, but when you read over in Romans chapter 6 and verse 3, though some interpret that as to water baptism, immersion, there it's really speaking of the death of Christ. Why is there that oneness in hope and in the Lord and in faith? Because of the one baptism. In other words, when Christ died, all for whom he died were baptized in that death with him. And when he rose again, all were raised with him. There's not two ways of salvation. One God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all. There's some that would argue today that you can talk about him being above all, but don't talk about him working in you all. Well, here very clearly it states, one God, Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all. How is he in these here described? He's in them by the Spirit of Christ dwelling in them. Christ in you, the hope of glory. And through these wretched bodies and this corrupt flesh, God is miraculously working and directing in all things pertaining to his children, to his glory and honor. Some want to make it just a matter of doctrine. All you have to do is just believe this, and that's all that matters. That's the fruit. But go through and read Scripture. It talks about how God works in, through, and by these very redeemed creatures that, yes, in this flesh are corrupt. The Spirit sovereignly rules and overrules to cause them to accomplish his will. And as Paul wrote to the Philippians, that it is God that worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure. Worketh in you. That's as much the effect of Christ's work there at Calvary as that work that he accomplished at the cross.